Welcome, welcome. Popcoin here with another video of coin roll hunting. We are in search of the very exclusive W mint quarter. Also looking for silver. And I'm not saying any silver in this, but my finger just got stuck in there. Oh my, I just made a big mess of that. Starting off with the 1977. Oh my, this is going to be a lucky haul. Yes, it is. What a good year that was. Next, 2018. Delta. Another one, back to back. I would really like to find myself a offset coin, because that would be awesome. But I mean, honestly, if we're gonna be honest, I'll find anything. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna have to shift my camera over just a tiny bit so I can see what I'm doing. Got 1985, nice. Nice looking quarter there. We're looking for the W mint, which right where that P is gonna be the W. And that one does not have it. Next. Also looking for any of the errors. We've got scratches, we've got grease strike-throughs, we've got double printing. We've got all kinds of errors to look for. Which one we find, never can tell. Yeah, the newer W's, this guy right here, if you find one that has a scratch right there, or looks like the building is being bombed, that's a good one. $73. Still looking. How's everybody's day going? Mine is lovely. These ones here, you've got doubling that happens inside of these two tiny little initials. Also, it can happen up inside of here. I currently have one for sale on the eBay to see how much they're selling for. I have seen a couple of them going for, oh, I think it was about $5. By the way, love the scope. You can see quite clearly. You can see clearly that there's not a doubling. I know. Why didn't I go into singing? That is a question that I cannot answer. I mean, I've got such a great singing voice. Wow, you have seen some way better days. Look at how disgusting you are. Sir, what happened to you? And why are you so disgusting looking? Come on now. You gotta represent, you know what I mean? Can't be going around all cray like that. Next. Ooh, this is a pretty one. Look how shiny that is. What year is that? That's a 2009? This one is divine. Man, I had to move my light up. All kinds of issues going on right now. I moved my light because I feel like it wasn't shining right. Shining bright like a quarter. Shining bright like a quarter. Next, 1998. I really want to find an offset one now. I found the W, finally. Took forever. But now, I would like to find an offset quarter. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take the W. W for the win, you know what I mean? But an offset one, that would be just as nice. Ooh, and I want the top hat guy. His hat, he's got extra hat that covers up those letters. Want him too. But that one wasn't it. Next. There was something funny on that one, but it was just my eyeballs. Next. Still looking for the W, looking for an offset, looking for something other than a quarter. I know you're saying to yourself, these are all quarters. No, they aren't. These quarters are not all equal. Some of these quarters are way more than a quarter. I haven't experienced that yet, and the one that I'm trying to sell on the eBay is not quite more than a quarter, but there is a chance that it could be. This guy, we got the pooping horse where there's extra material in between that horse's legs. We're gonna just stick her under the scope and see what we can see. Oh, I really need to get better at doing this. Where are you, horse? Of course. It's a horse, of course. There we go. All that for nothing. Anywho, there would be extra metal around there. Look like he's pooping. That one is not pooping. So, on to the next. Somebody pooped on this quarter. Gross. Ugh. Gross. Why would you put that in there? That's why we wear gloves, everybody. That's why we wear gloves. Some of these quarters have some disgusting stuff on them. Some of these airs are so fine that you need a microscope. And some of them are not so fine that you don't need the microscope. And that is awesome. Still looking for the W, looking for anything. I like to take the quarters and go back and forth, back and forth. Let that light shine on it differently to see if I could see any kind of issue with it. And if you like that tip, you should like this video, because this video is brought to you by quarters. Yes, it's not brought to you by anybody but me. Popcoin. I'm your host, the host with the most. Looking for errors and looking for the exclusive, elusive W mint mark. Next, looking for anything subtly different from all the rest. And so far, this has not been a very productive one, but like I always say, if you found one on every single roll, well then, sir, that would be a boring time. And now we're at the very final coin, and is this the one we were looking for? Negative. But remember, we had fun. Enjoy the hunt. Later.